Reading, the primary mode of inputs, learning. A comparative study of reading vis-a-vis doing, seeing, and listening as mode of learning would throw up the following. First, reading and doing have the potential of offering 2/3 of the learning opportunities. Second, reading is nearly twice as powerful as a learning tool compared to the other three, seeing, doing, or listening. Reading is the most powerful of the four vehicles of learning. It is not too far-fetched to see a link between reading and Aristotle's timeless eminence. He is considered the first person to have grown up reading books, handwritten manuscripts to be accurate. A more contemporary example is generative AI. Technically, it is not really intelligent in the sense that it richly thinks, but it is creative enough because it has just read whatever is written, or in videos or sound form. Non-readers fail to appreciate the power of such well-read persons. I must place in context as to what reading implies for school-age children. Briefly, one simple measure of reading competence in the language of academics to successfully transact academics is reading around 200 pages of fiction in under 5 hours, ideally well before the age of 10 years. Another measure to know is that 202-page short stories are not a comparable read to one 400-page book of fiction. Long read is the key. Reading is a very dynamic activity. Many aspects of reading resemble generic problem-solving or reasoning skills. Deducing the meaning of an unknown word in a sentence is a very common example. Written words have strong visual associations and give meaning to sentences. Reading is highly imaginative, and therefore no two readers of the same text ever get the exactly same import, meaning, feelings, images, reactions, etc. Pulitzer Prize-winning American poet Robert Frost had once said, "Everything written is as good as it is dramatic." Reading is first and foremost a language refiner. Readers have great and ever-growing command over the language. So much so, all writers and authors are voracious readers. More to the ground, if your child hears the word friction for the first time in grade 7 physics, she may never be able to feel the essence of friction in physics. But friction in physics and friction in relationships have the same essence. It would really help understand friction in physics if friction is a well-understood word in the language. Similarly, if a child hears the word fraction only in mathematics, know that she is unlikely to get to really visualize fractions. For example, see the unit fraction 1/3 in the fraction 4/3. And the way we write physics in English is very different from the way we write biology in English, despite both being science. The difference in the use of the same language in history and chemistry texts would be far more pronounced. Read for mastering languages. Thank you.